former TV personality Esther-Arunga Timberlake, and this date, the 18th of July 2019. Now, this is the date when she will know her fate as the court sentences her. Let me give you some background. Now, she earlier today pleaded guilty to being an accessory to manslaughter in an Australian court. Arunga admitted to lying to the police 3 years ago on the events that led to the death of her son Sinclair, who is alleged to have been killed by her husband Quincy Timberlake on the pretext of exorcising demons. And as Hassan Mugambi reports, Arunga could face, among other penalties, deportation back to Kenya.
The 3-year-old's parents, who are from Kenya.
Investigations have been commenced.
No, Senator.
Her long days with the courts started after the death of her son, 3-year-old Sinclair, in Kalanga, Australia in 2014. It was blamed on her husband Quincy Timberlake. Her role described by the Australian authorities as giving false information. The court sitting in Brisbane, Australia, heard from several prosecution witnesses that saw the boy before his death. Christina Carroll, a friend of Arunga's family, gave a shocking testimony revealing that she saw straight-line cuts on Sinclair's forehead months earlier. To me, it looked like he'd been cut with a razor or a knife. It was discolored, like it had been healed. When she asked Miss Arunga what happened, the mother said Sinclair had fallen down a staircase. Carol further told the court that Arunga appeared bewitched when she returned home and talked about zombies invading the world and eating people. She talked about voodoo and other occult stuff. It was crazy. The prosecution told the court that Esther-Arunga had lied to protect her husband from punishment. Her initial statement being that Sinclair Timberlake met his death after falling off the staircase. An autopsy conducted on the son's body, however, revealed that Sinclair had died as a result of blunt trauma on the abdomen. It was not until her husband Quincy Timberlake admitted himself into a mental facility that Arunga changed her statement, roping her into the case as an accessory. According to Arunga, her husband delivered blows on the stomach of their son on the night of 17th June 2014, claiming that there was a devil in his stomach that needed to be gotten out. The former television presenter, however, told the court that she failed to speak up earlier because she was afraid. Esther-Arunga, who was one of the pioneer members of the controversial Finger of God Church, will be sentenced before Justice Martin Burns Thursday. Arunga, who fell out with her family, could end up being deported back to Kenya or face imprisonment in Australia, depending on Burns' decision. Her husband Quincy Timberlake, who is facing manslaughter charges, will know his fate later this year. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.